Goddess Hecate. She is a very important goddess among pagans. She is queen of the witches, known as that, and a very misunderstood goddess among the three Abrahamic faiths. Her titles are listed in alternative spellings and her symbols right here. Goddess Hecate, I'm sorry if I mispronounce her name, it's kind of hard for me to say. Goddess Hecate was the goddess of magic, goddess of witches, goddess of night, goddess of the crossroads, goddess of the moon, goddess of spirits, goddess of naturalism, goddess of wild animals, and goddess of childbirth. And as you can see here, for Goddess Hecate, the reason why I would just say Christian just for the heck of it, the Christians dislike her and really hate her, and if you look, there's a lot of pictures also that makes her look evil and stuff, and a lot of people consume that she is evil. They always have her picture, a lot of them, they post like awful pictures of her being a demon, or they post an upside down pentagram of her. I'm not trying to say anything bad about my sainted friends, I just don't believe the pentagram is meant to be upside down. Excuse me. And in that fact, and then Christians go nuts over it. Plus she's the goddess of magic, so there's one. And witches, hello. How many witches have the Christians killed? And night's supposed to be evil, so that's why they call her the Dark Mother a lot of this. But then she has a good one, the crossroads. She helps you, cross roads in your troubled life to know which path to go down. And then moon, well, a lot of myth is related to the moon, that werewolves and all those stories, and then the moon and all that, blah blah blah. When the moon is very fat, very fortunate. And in fact, Hecate is actually the crone in Maiden Mother Crone. And I forgot to mention in my other video of Demeter, that Demeter was the complete goddess, the mother that put them together. And as we know, way back, Artemis was the mother, the maiden. So here's the complete circle. And spirits, we all know how scared Christians are of spirits. And narcolism, bringing the dead back to life. Now, that's one that they really hate. Wild animals, well, she loves animals, you know. She's a goddess of wild animals. And then childbirth, which those aren't bad. But the ones I said is the reason why they think she's so evil when she's not, in fact. And she's mainly only seen as an old woman. Her sacred animals is the three-headed dog called the cypress, or the, I can't pronounce it, I'll put it here. And a dog. You would say, Jesse, but the dog, the three-headed dog and the dog are the same. No, they're not. And the horse. Bears. Lions. Ravens. Owls. Crows. Snakes. And dragons. Yes, the three-headed dog, and the dragons are still alive today. The mystical animals. And some of these animals right here is another reason why she's misunderstood. The three-headed dog is always shown as like an evil character, like evil when it's really not. And also the dragons and snakes. Oh my. But like, she's not evil at all, and she is Queen of Witches, so that means that we use a lot of the sacred stuff that's sacred to her is sacred to us. Her sacred objects I'll get to, but her sacred plants or flutes or trees was the yule, the cypress, hazelnut, black poppy, poplar, willow tree, flowers, pomegranate, and as you will see, the pomegranate is very popular along Demeter and her daughter Thrafina, and also also her as well, because I found out that later the white represents the tears of Demeter and Thrafina being separated. Sacred objects, which I said are very sacred to witches as well, are torches, the athame, rope, this one I can't pronounce, this one, the Greek cross, and keys. Now, her mother was this lady, but she was a Titan, and her father was this person. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce the names. Some of these are hard for me. She had no husband, surprisingly. I thought she would, that I could find. Her children, she had 2 children. Here's one. And her father was King, something here. And she had another child called Sisyphus. And the father was Helios. So I don't think that she was a wife to anyone. But she is also seen as the grandmother of the, the bunch. That's what Crone stands for. And I just want to let you know that Hecate is not an evil goddess. I mean, of course, every god and goddess has their dark side and their light side. And again, pagans do not believe in a completely dark goddess or god, or a completely light god or goddess. I mean, we believe in gray. There is no dark or light. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this presentation of Hecate. I'll see you later.